Hey, it's another Monday Morning with Mike, right here at O'so Brewing Company in Plover. So I'm here with Mark Butera. He is the owner of O'so Brewing Company. For those of you that don't know or are just finding out now, O'so Brewing is our Small Business of the Year award winner. So congratulations, Mark, and your team on this great honor.
Yeah, thank you.
But tell us a little bit more about your vision and the way you really work in the community with everything you do.
I mean, it's all, our cornerstone of our business is giving back to the community, right? When we moved to this space, we said we want to make it a community space, some place that we could use the venue and the space to do good things, right? So, we've done our Honor Flight Run Walk here. Obviously, that's very big with our, Never Forgotten beer. That's our big fundraiser for the year. Pints for Polio. We get bands in here and raise money for that. I threw a birthday party and I said, hey, I don't want any gifts. I want food for the food pantry, right? So if you feel inclined to do something, let's do something. So kind of always using the business as a catalyst to do good things. There's just been celebrations of life for people that are like, hey, my husband really loved this place, right? So we'll let people just set up and do this cool celebration of life, and just giving back to the community at any turn. Like it's always the thing that we do, right? And it's very important to us.
And for those of you that don't know, we're in one of the event spaces. There's actually a couple of event spaces here where you can, come down, talk to Mark and Dan.
Sure.
You've hosted a number of events here.
Oh man!
Matter of fact, a wedding from one of our staff just recently.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, weddings, anniversaries, receptions, and you name it. Birthday parties, class reunions. It's a big space. So and you can come in here with 30 people deep, even without a reservation, and you're still gonna find a spot, right? So exactly. That's what's kind of nice,
So this is a great addition to our community. I mean, they've been here now 17 years in our community, and we are so excited that they are the Small Business Award winner for this year. So Mark, I know you're originally from Kenosha. Mm-hmm. So how did O'so Brewing come to be here in Plover?
Well, I moved in next to a guy in Stevens Point. He was the president of the Focal Point Brew Club. And I owe all this to him because I got bit by the bug, crazy home brewer. And one day I said, you know what, I think I like this. I think I can, make this into a career. And my friends all looked at me like I was crazy. And eventually, had my college degree in engineering and was working at the foundry. And one day I said, you know what, I'm gonna quit my job. And my wife didn't like that very much, but I said, let's make a plan. Well, we did it in 4 years, and then we went in the poorhouse, right? That's what you do. I mean, it seems like people keep drinking it, right? So I'm just gonna keep, coming up with wild ideas. They're awesome.
And then you've got the run that you got coming up, right?
Yep. So that is the third Saturday in May every year, and that's our Honor Flight Run Walk. And this year it's at Lake Packowa. So it's bigger, better. Like every year it's grown. Like it's kind of outgrown our space and the trail that was behind the brewery. So we're going to do Packowa and stay off the roads and big music. We're going to really blow up the music and the festival aspect of it. So it'll be great. Yeah.
So get that on your calendar. And again, this is why Mark and Katina and everyone here, they do so much for the community. And that Honor Flight Run Walk, come here. Even if you don't run or walk, just come here and enjoy the opportunity to be with community members here. And this is why they've been selected as the Small Business of the Year Award. So one of the best kept secrets in Plover, maybe the best kept secret in Portage County, is Amore Pizza and what you guys do here. So tell us a little bit about this little gem of O'so Brewing.
Well, you mentioned I grew up in Kenosha. You can't find a bad pizza in Kenosha, right? So when I moved up here when I was 19 years old, pizza's great, and I'm like, I'd like to bring the flavor of Kenosha up here, right? So when we moved to this new location, I said, we're definitely, the market's changed, you gotta have food. And so I said, we're definitely gonna open a pizzeria. I didn't know what I was doing. I had some help from some people that really knew what they were doing, and then I learned how to make pizza crust on YouTube, which is amazing. It's been amazing. The crust is made with beer. We make all the crust here. Every morning it's made fresh. We smoke meats here. We make Italian beef, slow cooked. It's been amazing, right? Our menu is very small, but it's very flavorful, and that's what we want.
Great place to come, grab a pizza, grab some beer, and they do have full bar. So, you know, in case
we're a brew pub.
Right. If you're not into beer, you know, you've got the drinks here.
Yeah, we got other options. So,
absolutely.
absolutely.
So this is really a destination place here in Portage County.